Welcome back to Game Dev Tycoon. This is Tatsuki of Flames. We're going to see if we can continue off the success we had in the last video. Hopefully get a higher score than we had in the last one. We're starting off really slow. It can be really hard to actually get the higher scored games. Usually, from my experience, the ones that got the best are like RPGs, like Final Fantasy type and stuff like that, but until you actually get the correct types of games that can actually make that, the correct topics, it can be hard going. And a lot of times it can be kind of random what you're going to get. We got a little bit of money, see if we can't create something worthwhile. Or do we have any good topics? Military, that'll be good. I don't know if we got what we really need for it, but let's give it a shot. And one of the biggest things is whatever you start out with as far as topics always tends to be random. And you can get kind of screwed over if you get some of the worst topics like the ones I got that don't really help at all. Because comedy, surgery, stuff like that isn't going to help very much. Not this early on. You're not going to be making any surgeon simulator here. Nothing worthwhile with the very bland and minuscule 2D graphics and mostly text-based stuff you had way back then, anyway. See if we can make some kind of shooter. I don't think I even have first-person shooters for this, not unlocked anyway. Let's see what we can work with. Topic, we'll work with the military one we just got. See if we can't get something good out of it. Oh yeah, I guess we can. I'm gonna go with action, platform. For the time being, that'll switch around soon enough. Here we go. There we go. Face shooter. That's gonna be a classic. Right off the bat, face shooter. You shoot people in the face with 2D graphics. What more could you want? Sounds like Contra. Okay. I want a lot on engine, gameplay, story. You shoot people. You know, Call of Duty doesn't give a crap about story. Get up, you shoot people, and people yell at you. Dialogue's not important at all. AI is very important, so they can be called cheaters. Come on. Got a lot of bugs, that's not surprising. Yes, world design, not all that important. Graphics, all the best 2D graphics you can get. Sounds pretty important. Let's see how that'll turn out. Come on, give me at least 10. At least 10, there you go. A lot of bugs on that one. I want to get on that pretty quickly. Nintendo coming out. Or Ninvento, whatever the heck it's called in this game. We all know what it is. Oh, got 11 on each of them. Just a little bit better than before. Let's release this puppy. Okay, come on. Let me know what I got. Is it good or bad? Your bank account. I didn't even notice that. That is not good. Thanks for your bank enable. That is not a good way to start things out. I need this to be good. Come on, at least 7. 7, 6. Oh, it just went down from there. Hopefully the sales are pretty good. Press by your town. Blah, 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 blah. There we go, making some of that money back. I wasn't even paying attention to how much money I had. I kind of dug myself in a hole right there. It's not too bad. It's done pretty well. Okay, let's see what we can research here. Still not good to try for that just yet. Medieval hunting. Sure, I'll try medieval. making pretty good money off of that. It really helps because I really needed that. Topic going. Develop new game. Oh, that is way too much money to start off with. I'm gonna have to keep going with that for the time being. Next topic. We are going to try to go with medieval right away. Medieval. How about medieval strategy game on the computer? Let's see. Rockmaker. Doesn't that make you want to play it? Text-based. We have to go with 2D graphics again. Dang, I don't have any of these to work with. I have no idea. I don't think the story is too important on the early ones. Gameplay is pretty important in engine. I'll put them kind of equal. Now this makes it sort of gamble. I don't have anything to go off of to work with. It's just whatever it ends up turning out to be. Which I would be surprised if it's pretty much ends up being crap. I don't actually have a lot of experience doing strategy games, and when I've actually played them, whether it's StarCraft or like the Lord of the Rings one, they had different ones like that. I didn't really play them too much. But like Sins of the Solar Empire, I was never good at them. I always got beaten pretty badly. I don't need dialogue much than that. Not in these early ones. Also, you're seeing why you don't want to leave out of the garage too fast. I already went in the red once real quick, like you want to make it so you have plenty of leeway to work with. Face shooter. Yeah, I really need those cells. Okay, world design really important. Sound pretty important. Graphics not so much. Not starting out. Come on, get 12s at least. Always going forward. Get anything else? Take care of the bugs. 13, new record. 14. I'm not gonna wait any longer. I don't want to end up introducing bugs or anything like that. Record, level up. A lot of new levels. That's good to work with. Come on. What do we got? It takes a long time to actually get anything good. I've got stuff very soon off the bat that were pretty good, but I'm not having much luck thus far. And I'm not gonna blame anyone for that. I wouldn't want to buy any of these games either, but I can't get any good topics together. To mention, there's just one guy working on this, though they can't do really good, but back in this day, it'd be a lot harder to do that. Well, I already knew dialogues were important. Thanks for telling me something I already knew. Well, I know, but I can't afford it. Well, maybe I can afford it now. Let's see. I love the games come with them. They're super awesome. I got my Super Dario. Do some research. I'm not ready for custom just yet. Ooh, zombies. I'll go work for that. The question is, will I actually have the correct topic to go with that if I go for that? I don't really know. The topics are kind of weird sometimes, but they go together. Before I pick a topic, I want to pick the platform. I'm going to go ahead and gamble and pay to get that license. It's a good Nintendo game. Surgery history. I don't really have any good topics for it, so I'm just going to go with the newest one I got, zombies. Zombie adventure game, sure. Yeah, the Nintendo. It's going to cost a lot to make. This is kind of a gamble, because this is going to cost a lot more than it normally would. Let's go with Super Dario. Yep, I'll go. 2D graphics. I don't know why
chose zombies to be one that would be closely associated with an actual brand, but I don't have anything else that actually works well with that right now. Not that would make sense for that kind of platformer game. I'm not actually sure if they got one that's specific called platformer. I don't think they do. But with as much money as I'm putting into this, I hope people actually buy it. If they don't, I could be in a hole, though. I still got a decent amount of money. And for some reason, even these games that aren't that good are selling well enough to keep me afloat. Dialogue, very heavy for an adventure game. Level design, you would think would be more important. Actually, we'll do this right here. AI, not as important. I think you start learning to able to like actually tell people your game's coming a bit later. It's been a while. So I've given this a shot to see graphics up there, sound, not so important. All the tech on this is being horrible. Can we at least get 10? It's not looking like it. I don't know why the tech's so bad on this. Increase in variety of games, also create market for specialized games. Yeah, I believe that's pretty legit. Target audience. My target audience is anyone that will buy the game. Creating custom game is. I know, I don't have enough stuff to worry about that yet. Finish. Record. Level up. I'm gonna be honest, I have no confidence in this doing very well at all. Super Dario came in. I don't think it's gonna be 10 out of 10s. Not at all. Got plumbers that are zombies. I don't think you would care to play it very much either. I actually agree with this. Hopefully it'll at least sell okay. Can't give me any advice to work with. Another jab. Yep, Sega coming out. Can't remember what they call it on this game though. 10,000. Getting a lot of research. Zombies. Well, I'm not surprised, but I didn't really have a lot to work with on that. Maybe I should have done that in action, but a lot of times when you do the same thing over and over again, people won't like that very much, and they'll get nitpicky on it, even if they're both great games. Not important. Apparently, yeah, everything was pretty bad in there. I do not blame them very much for that. Well, anyway, that's gonna be it for part 2 of Game Dev Tycoon. We'll pick up on the next part and see if we can't actually get some of these better topics to get it going. Y'all all have a good day. Thank you.